lining up. 20 metres from home.
Come on, just kick it.
Minangola shoots for goal. He's missed it. The Cats trailing, but they can still... Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti, and I'm glad you could join us.
Let's go.
Look at the players, Richo. They look ready for this one.
You're right there, Den.
Clean tap by Grampy. Soccer kick. Bounces favourably for Stanley. Stanley throws it, clear as day. He plays on. Run control to Major Tom. Drops the ball. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. I'm not sure which side that lad is playing for. Out on the floor.
What angle do you have?
Sends it on its way. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. What was that? He's put it out on the full.
I might put mine in turn 2.
Just kick the ball or have to play on.
Buse getting told to move on.
There we go.
Good use of the body by Reed. Lining up the goal now. 15 metres
That's
out.
better.
Reed thumps the ball for goal. The Swans add one to their team.
No.
Gets his first. Bounce goes the ball. Definitely palmed to advantage. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball.
Wrong way.
Reed aims for his man on the ground.
Oh, what?
Hughes feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Selwood claims the ball. A desperate kick there. Taken by Duncan. Chips it down towards half forward. Cockatoo couldn't hang on to the ball. Here's a chance for Corkins.
Oh, bullshit. I miss now.
Sends the Sharon on its way.
Oh, wow.
Rampede gets the interception on the bounce. Time drying up with only a minute to go. You know more about him than me, Richo. Reckon he can bag this one?
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
He holds his
wow.
breath.
Nice.
Stanley kicks it straight over the boundary line. Grundy decides to play on. Kicks. Marked by Jack.
Jack must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. He lays off the pass.
Oh.
Collar Jasny.
Good tackle.
He sends it to an empty space.
Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Kicks.
I don't remember the buttons.
A mark by Sinclair.
Exactly the same.
Sinclair. I need to bleep myself. Did you see that? That will settle his nerves.
It's a little bit different.
Oh, it's only slightly.
Naismith punches it. Is in
Most
his
of the main
possession. And every
controls
bad disposal.
are the same.
Reed with the mark. Reed.
Oh,
Going,
no,
going. Misses the goal and goes through for a behind. Sends the Sharon on its way. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Heaney kicks hard along the boundary line. Patley has it. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me.
Thank it.
And that's the end of the quarter.
I marked it. Free kick.
Quick break and we're back at it.
If you aren't going all the way, why go at all?
Naismith really gets onto this one. Naismith with the tap, boots it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. That came off the boot with huge power. A good mark under the circumstances. Duncan with no time to delay with that kick. Stanley wins the marking contest. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Shot by Hawkins.
Yeah.
He sinks his first goal.
Finally on
Here's
the
the
scoreboard.
bounce. Smith gets the
Now
tap,
you
earns
know
possession,
it.
bounces favourably for Naismith.
The Swans are gaining a lot of the advantage through some smart kicks and even better marks inside their forward 50. He boots it. A great mark under pressure. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. He boots it.
Nice mark there. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
It's a very sharp
Ah,
I don't
Melbourne.
think he'll kick it.
Cockatoo throws the ball. Free kick. Played on. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Takes that one strongly. He chooses to play on. Hanbury sends the ball on its way. The ball goes over the line and out of play. Here we go again. Naismith nicely outclassing Smith.
Oh.
He's driven that ball hard, but it's a miss.
Henderson must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. Sending it on its way, he takes a strong mark, he kicks the ball. Cunningham with a strong mark, he lines it up with the goal. That's a very bad kick. The ball's up, out on the full.
Good kick.
Terrible.
Out on the full. Free kick to the Swans. He kicks quickly. Selwood takes it well. Kicks the skin off it. Stanley takes it well.
Stanley, just in a world of his own, he just levitates for those marks. Grundy with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. Hewitt marks it.
Choose to kick it. Hands like dinner plates. Slams it on the boot. Couldn't hold on to the mark. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Intercepted. Able to grab it on the half volley. The contest, no match for him. He takes the shot.
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row for Geelong. Nothing separating these teams now. Naismith hits it. Stanley made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Both teams go into the break with a lot to think about. A rushed kick. The players are taken to the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward. But both those methods are only temporary. The only lasting thing is
Go backward, go
Nice
forward.
It's boot to leather. The mark is taken by Naismith.
Naismith is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Lining it up with the goal now. The goal here means Geelong.
Oh, what is that?
He grabs it.
Mills kicks it a long way. The mark is taken by Naismith. He's elected to play on. Jams it on the boot now.
What might need to grab
A
him?
favorable bounce.
Grab it? What do you mean?
Parker with the
Just
kick.
run into it.
Sinclair, the better man there. Well, you've kicked
No,
it in your
like
time.
when
Do
you
think
have
much of
the
a chance
ball.
from here, Richard?
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
When you
35
have
metres
the
out.
ball.
Couldn't ask for much better than this.
There's no
It's an
button
easy
to
shot
grab
here.
that.
And look at that pass. Batted down nicely
You
by
run into the
Naismith.
ball.
Taylor
Both
picks
are
up the
there.
bouncing ball. Jams it on the boot now. Stanley takes it well. Richard, what are his chances from here?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Mills plays it on. Kicks it.
The only guy out.
McVeigh ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Rowan wins the marking contest. He's elected to play on. He gets a kick out of the pack. Sinclair marks. He steadies now in front of goal. Sinclair shoots for goal. He kicks it gun barrel straight. The Swans can score the last 2 goals. The Swans lead Geelong.
Sinclair can be kept quiet for 3 quarters and he still walks away with a bag of goals. You can't turn your back on him for one moment.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Cockatoo
Yes.
with a massive goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Clean tap by Naismith. The ball comes loose as he's taken down by Jack. Jack decides to play on. Chips it down towards half forward. He wins the contest. Sends the ball to open space. Patrick has a strong tackle. He wants to play on. Jams it on the boot. A mark by Cunningham. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
Too far out to score short. Sydney get a goal. The Swans with the advantage as they lead Geelong 32-18. Clean tap by Naismith. Sockers the ball away. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Taylor.
Again.
He's able to thread a needle and that kick comes out of the pack. Clean
Is that
hands with a
Gary
difficult
Abbott?
bouncing
Yeah.
ball. Well, that's only his first possession.
No.
It looks like this will be an
I
interesting
like
final
quarter.
quarter.
It's not
Yes.
over when you're losing terribly. It's over when you quit.
Stanley sends the ball on its way. Drops the mark and the Crummers are waiting. Out of bounds it goes. The umpire will toss it back in. The Ruckmen are locked in battle. Batted down nicely by Naismith. Good drop punt by Selwood.
Oh,
Selwood
Joe
just gets it
Selwood.
through. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. The bounce is dead straight. Claimed by Naismith. Lucky bounce collected. Smith puts the ball in the hands
Oh
of
no, they give it
And
delivered.
over the boundary line she goes.
Oh,
The ball has been tossed in. Just 2 minutes to go. One down by Naismith.
I had the player.
First hand's important. Dangerfield controls it. The ball mopped up. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Thumps the pigskin. Buse gets the upper hand. He kicks with power. The mark is taken by Selwood. Gets boot to leather. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy
Yeah.
tricks of the start.
My players just don't want to go in front of the ball.
It's been put out on the field.
You deserve that.
He chooses to play it on.
Was that a
By
throw?
a free
I think it
kick.
was. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. 20 metres from home.
Come on, just kick it.
Minangola shoots for goal. He's missed it. The Cats trailing, but they can still easily catch up
Don't
from here.
rush
Kick
me.
to himself. Launched long by
doesn't
Grundy.
take 5 hours if I just
Nice contested mark
line up
by
the goal.
Canterbury.
You just pull the thing
Puts
back.
boot to ball. Great
to
pass
make
over the
it,
back.
make sure you go through.
Decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Stanley getting into position for the kick.
Oh, I don't know what happened to my player. Catch it.
Smith takes the opportunity, puts boot to ball. Dangerfield kicks the ball. He handballs it. Sending it on its way. Sinclair marks it.
Would you back him in
No.
from here, Joe?
I reckon the distance might be too much from here, Dennis.
50 metres from home. Sinclair just makes the goal
Yeah.
line. 4 goals and
They
no sign
tied.
of stopping.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star.
The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Smith picks it up. The ball is smothered. Kicks towards the middle of the ground. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Taylor. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
A mark by Minangola. Can he kick it from here, Richard?
I really doubt, Dennis.
He'll need a long-range boomer from here. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. The Ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare downs as they wait for the bounce. Good fist.
Ah,
Final scores are 38-31. That's it for us.
that was
We'll
good. Alright, let's go. Good luck.
Roar of the crowd, and we're into it. Clean tap out of the ruck. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Runs into a defender. Taylor holding the ball as he's collected by Taylor. Chips it down towards half forward. He spills the mark. Smith with the ball. Sends it on its way. Takes it well. He plays on. Duncan kicks it. Marked by McDonald. He chooses to play on. Thumps the pigskin. Over the top of the pack. Kicked by Hibbert. Viney has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Stewart marks it. Kick in a flurry. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Dangerfield is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make
I'm
the right
glad.
decisions no matter what's happening on field around him.
Oh,
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Remember.
We'll get a throw in.
Claimed by Salem. Jones gets the ball. Only 90 seconds remaining. Grabs the footy. Salem with the tap. Stanley kicks inside 50.
Oh, where was
The ball
that?
goes sailing out of bounds.
What?
Both ruckmen standing their ground.
Yeah.
Hit by Salem. A low kick from Lever. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Hastily kicked. Off hands. Jedick intercepts it. Minangola brought him down, holding the ball. No one has tested the goal umpire so far. Minangola taking aim. Kicks hurriedly. A good mark under the circumstances.
Frost has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. Puts boot to ball.
That's
he takes the contested mark. Cockatoo.
What's that?
My player was right there, then he just stopped.
Cockatoo kicks for goal. Like Hawkins with real good use of the body.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. 20 metres from home. Chalk up a goal for the Cats. Hawkins getting his first. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Smith without a touch. The clearance by Salem. Duncan tackle. He wants to play on. Viney with a perfect drop punt. The contest, no match for him. Choose to kick it.
That is absolutely
Marked by Dangerfield. Picture perfect drop punt.
Oh, where's my player going?
The end of the quarter in sight now. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Big leap. He gets his hands on the footy. Dangerfield throws it, clear as day. Goes towards half forward.
There's a siren.
The siren sounds for the second quarter.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Takes that one strongly. Slams it on the boot. Oliver takes advantage.
Oh, that's charging.
Kolajasny boots it. Takes it well.
Stanley has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Just 2 minutes left. McDonald decides to play on. He boots it. Vince takes the mark. He plays it on. Dangerfield gets his man, holding the ball.
He kicks quickly. Stanley wins the marking contest. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
He should have no problem kicking this one through.
Hawkins having no trouble taking that one. Nice work from Hawkins. He'll be happy with goal number 2. The ball is bounced. First hand's important. Able to grab it on the half volley.
Lever's just so quick off the mark that his opponents often get caught out. Don't give him an inch or you will not get near this guy. Salem just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow.
Salem really gets onto this one.
I literally just picked it up. Come on.
Hit by Salem.
And I go to straight
All of a
away.
sudden, the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Stanley. Hawkins lining up 30 metres from home. Hawkins with a kick and goal. Jedick gets the mark without contest. He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Choose to kick it. A favourable bounce. First possession for Pannon. Tap by Salem. Vince made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Hastily kicked. Lucky bounce.
Where was that going?
Gillett setting his sights on the goals. Minangola thumps the ball for goal.
Oh, wow.
Hawkins has it. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. He plays on now.
I know.
A low stabbing kick. Hands like dinner plates. He
Better
kicks it.
angle.
Oh, that's a powerful mark.
McDonald's just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel. Smith getting into position for the kick. Hawkins really forced to earn that mark, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Hawkins takes a shot. Perfect kick. Geelong lead.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleashed. Smith, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pad. Cockatoo marks it. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. A long way out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. We're back for the third
I wonder if I can
100% of the shots you don't take.
stay on zero.
Hit. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He shows the quick hands. Pedersen puts it on the boot.
You're only winning because of the bullshit.
And over the boundary line she goes.
Umpire in the game.
What?
The Rucks are going at it.
Oh, that last
Salem
mark
with the
that-
mighty
that
fist.
he did.
Approaching the goals now. Jones kicks it behind. Big trouble for the
I
Demons.
know they
need to kick a
scored
few
one.
now. Henderson kicks.
Ah,
Nice mark under
that-
pressure. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richo?
I wouldn't bet on it.
50 metres out. Has it got the
oh
carry?
no.
Jones with a massive goal. Gets his first.
Bloody hell.
The Demons won't be too nervous yet. They can still turn this around.
Jones is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him.
Salem punches it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Tui claims
What
the ball.
That's bullshit.
Puts boot to ball. Hunt, delusions of grandeur. The ball mopped up. Handballs out into space.
Oh, bullshit.
Tapped by Jones. Taylor with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Jams it on the boot now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body.
There's
Just
no
falls
goal.
through. Hogan getting his first right there. Salem taps it. He has the
And
ball.
just like that, you're back in the game.
That was not over.
Hastily
I
kicked.
didn't even get a chance to run.
Great mark. Leave it, not wasting time. Elects to play on. Gets boot to leather. Pedersen with the mark. He kicks it long. Nice mark there. Here's a chance for Hogan. This could turn things around. Has he got the carry? To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot. Melbourne is down by less than a kick. Stewart with the mark. Only a minute remaining. Kicked in a flurry. A great effort. Smith slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Kicks. Nice hands.
Vince is just so creative that the coach has just given him the freedom to experiment and take the
Where
game
did
on,
Gary
knowing that
Abbott
it's just
go?
world class. Polajasny with the kick. Meningola takes the mark. He steadies now in front of goal.
Sends the ball into the 50.
I didn't want
Hands
a
off
banana.
points. Hawkins. What a strong mark. Meningola. He kicks it. Meningola.
Yeah.
That'll settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The ball has been bounced. Smith thumps it forward. Kicked by Lever. A rushed kick. Goes by hand. Interception. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Duncan. He gets hit by a hard tackle and the ball's jarred out. Holds it too long. It's going to be a free. Pointless attempt by Vince. One quarter.
Gonna be a
Game is
close
temporary.
finish.
It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
The kick just clears the line for a goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Smith hardly provided a challenge. Viney gets a hard bump from Dangerfield. He picks up the loose ball. The mark is taken by Taylor.
The Cats are doing a really good job at
What
finding
is-
three-man inside 50.
what is-
I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Puts boot to ball.
Pretty much every mark. Like, I've been in front of the ball and everything, but it's gone through me
Lever
and got
boots
you.
it. He grabs it.
Done that a
Choose to
few
kick
times.
it. A solid mark from Dangerfield. Wins the hard ball. He plays on now. Booted by
Right
McDonald.
straight for him.
Good mark
Daddy!
by Salem.
He plays it on. Sending it on its way.
Hang on, you're not my daddy.
Kolajasny keeps
Oh.
it
You
alive
don't
with the ball,
look like
counting
me.
down. We've hit the 90-second mark. The ball is socket. Advantage, says the
Oh, my
umpire. Collected by Gallup, and he's heading for home.
Yes!
Pinpoint accuracy from Gallup. The Demons, no need to worry just yet. Here's the bounce. Harms with the first touch. Jones sends the ball on its way. Henderson as if using a trampoline.
Becky!
A rushed kick. Marked by Kolajasny.
Kolajasny is just a really smart player. He knows
what's
every
this one?
opponent's strengths and weaknesses and looks to exploit them and take advantage. Lining it up with the goal now. Lewis goes for goal. Hogan just wanted it more then.
Oh, I
Instead,
was
he's now
in front
of
then.
goal. Hogan shoots for goal. Hogan has got it.
Ball is in readiness. The Rucks can't complain
Full
about that
point
too much.
margin.
Guided by Palms. The ball in the
no,
hands of
fucking win.
Stanley. Duncan sockers it.
Bah.
Neil Bullen gathers.
Oh,
The ball mopped
Oh
up.
no.
Hand pass by Vince. A desperate
Oh,
kick
he got
there.
red.
Lucky bounce collected. A great effort.
Oh,
Jetta kicks it
go
a long
then, go.
way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks it. Marks.
Oh,
Henderson
you
has a
mother.
lot of passion for this game.
Oh.
You can see it every time he steps on the
play
field.
on.
He's an inspiration to all players
Go.
around him. Selwood
No.
gets the intercept. The ball spills
Yes.
loose,
Oh.
concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Go to a minute.
Stuck the mitts
Yeah.
out and held
Oh,
on to it.
no.
Hogan.
Don't miss.
The ball's in the
Yes.
air. What a goal. What a display of football. That was sensational.
You win
Melbourne
by
take the
2.
lead. Here's the bounce.
Nearly a second.
Harms guides it.
Well, that was close.
Final scores are 32
That
to
was-
30.
Ah.
That's all
Oh
from
my
us.
God.
Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richo.
I only
See you
scored in
again
that
next
last
game.
half.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis.
Nice.
We'll catch
And
you
you went
next
up.
time.
You only went up like 2 goals or something. Oh, goal. Literally a goal in that last quarter. Whether I went 3 goals.
Yeah. This
That
is
was
fun.
fun.